Got a killer. Everyone repaired. Got pots and got food.
Yep, ready.
Assume that's a yes from everyone. Alright. Let's do this.
Hang on, I got okay. Holy shit, Linda's so fucking gut. Where the hell is okay?
You teleport to Hawker's Alley.
Should have stayed in bloody other place. Nothing, fuck, I'll let you do it on the queue.
It's a dice roll, isn't it? Whether or not you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I think it's tricky.
But you can't change gear, but you can repair it.
Can't change materia either.
Alright. Food on. Make sure you run in circles. Cool. Everyone know what they're doing.
Yes, I press Dragon Kick.
What frame rate does Dragon Kick have to be set at?
Oh, true. I need to check.
Wait, what do you mean?
You don't want to know.
You
Fine,
don't
after.
want to know.
Nobody saw that.
Uh-huh.
We're doing tethers. And we're doing debuffs.
Sorry, who was those?
We're both. We're both. Bubbles tether.
Just
Yeah.
making sure the boss is facing that way.
Okay.
Well,
Like to
doesn't
dip.
make sense. I think does.
Apparently I got
Something
clipped.
wiggle. Or did not.
That probably would have meant you didn't lose your debuff, I imagine.
Yeah.
Let's just
fucking wipe this.
Yeah.
Did I kill Tonic?
I
You
think you might have.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't have any room on the side. Are we changing that? I don't know, we discussed it at the end of last raid.
no, not that. No. Why,
Okay, CB, please give me space.
Was it
I assume
the
every
AoE
healer
or
and tank
the-
had, the rod.
I'd have to check the log, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I thought everyone had their debuff. It looked like everyone did the debuff right.
We know what we're doing. It's just
Yeah.
Okay, 7 of us know what we're doing.
Every time Bubbles doesn't say immune, I'm just gonna yell immune.
Yeah, dude.
Am I going left or west, by the way?
Both. Clockwise. We are doing tethers. You guys are doing debuffs. shimmy. Through. Alright, good tethers. Come through, guys, for your own tethers. Looks good.
I'm not actually tilted this run, so
Immune? That wasn't immune, what you said, Bubbles. Like, I understand you're not tilted, but what you said was not immune.
sure.
Is he tilted now? Oh, she's dead. Wait, did you cancel your immune?
No,
Did you do it too early?
no.
Hang on, I got it. Oh, you got it.
Was it your mistake, Tom?
Drag him, do it. Look at him go. Oh, that's a pretty good drag.
Now I'm tilted again. Like, what the fuck happened, guys?
I had my shit
Lightning
on
out. Lightning out. And fire with sidestepping across, so just waiting. Wait. Wait. Sidestep. Right. We're gonna get knocked back to our bit D. Getting knocked back to D. And then we're spreading. Not on the...
It's sword, so don't fucking charge out.
Oh.
Like that guy.
Oh, did you guys move?
Uh,
I think I've got everyone. What time?
Let me have the boss, please.
Oh, fuck.
I already taunted.
You
You're
don't
gonna have to choke
Do
me.
you live?
Yeah, I know. I immune. I don't know if I'll have it. Both.
I've got heals on you.
Yeah, I immune. I popped.
Is that your plan?
Water. One is safe with water. Yeah, sorry, Bob, I forgot to turn off my...
It's alright.
Did everything else though. Water? We are in circles. You guys do laps, do laps, do laps, do laps. No.
Don't move. Can't you get it? Holy shit, he got it. As it
oh, fuck.
I got you, you're fine.
So you guys are doing tethers. And you guys are doing both. So healers and tanks, after this goes off, we stack up between 1 and 2 like normal, and they'll come and get our debuffs off us, make sure we shimmy. Alright, between 1 and 2. Shimmy. Come and get your debuffs, guys, if you don't have one. And then stack between us to get your tethers. Between us to get your tethers. Looks good, go. Immune.
Immuning.
Make sure everyone uses their second pot when is best for them, because we're going to be tight on the DPS. lightning. Knockback. And spread, get knocked back to your spread position. Then we're getting out. We're getting out to South Sea, not in the lightning. Knockback communities. Spread, not in the
Light party.
Just let me die. You still
light parties. Light
Or
parties.
you guys all stack.
Yeah.
Let me die.
We're gonna stack together. Stack together.
Go all stack everyone. Alright, just kill go. Huge damage coming, brother.
Big bit. Lots of mit.
all there is.
Paul melee LB.
Yep.
No. It's too messy. CV dying there is really bad, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, whole bunch of shit that went wrong, but I don't think anything we need to address because
Yeah,
people. You guys need to do better. Like, you cannot. So, there are 2 rules for the circle, right? Run full circles and don't leave until everyone has a tether. If you do that, it will be fine. But people are, like, leaving before all the tethers have got, so people take other people's tethers. Like, there's no point resetting lockout because that's how long is left in until reset. Let's go.
To be honest, the timing I ran out there. If I had run out any later, we'll dead anyway.
Yeah, it's because people weren't running actual circles. They were like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, jogging back and forth rather than running in actual circles.
We're doing tethers, by the way.
And debuffs.
Is that DPS on both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here. Yes.
I'm immuning.
Not gonna move very far, I imagine, but it's not too bad.
That's rough.
Outside
That is very rough.
and fire. Watch out, guys! You're gonna get killed there. Ready to move across. Move across. All right, we're gonna get knocked back to A. Knocked back to A. Not in the. Alright, knockback immunities. And then spread out, not in the poison. Alright.
Oh.
Well, this one. What happened now?
I forgot knockback communities.
That's
Was-
everything. Trying to res, trying to do all sorts of shit, trying to remember what my spot is. My spot was green, holy fuck.
We do have time for a full lockout if we reset it now. Just-
No,
No,
it's
we
a
don't.
weekly
No, we
reset.
don't.
We don't.
Yeah,
7
the
PM.
weekly reset is an hour and 45 minutes from now.
Right,
Yes.
and we've got 100
That's
minutes on our lockout.
Yes.
Just
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay, I'm retarded.
Yes.
our lockout goes a minute and 45 seconds over reset. Don't worry.
So what happened with the boss getting pulled out there? Why was it so bad?
It was just where it was positioned to start. You guys are doing tethers. Like it was slightly off center, and it just happened to go the worst possible way.
Yep.
You guys being DPS? DPS
Yeah.
doing tethers? Okay.
Yes. And you guys are doing you guys are doing both. You're to shuffle. Shuffle. It's good.
I'm immune.
Let's see what we get. Lightning out. And fire, so stepping across. Okay. We're going to step across. And across. Okay. We're getting knocked back to A. Get knocked back to A. And it's going to be spread. Carly, make sure you move. Knockback immunes. And then spread out, spread out.
Don't you just hate Aureus, right?
Yeah. There goes all my tank shit. Nailed it. Nice.
Thank you. Fire is safe.
I have the boss.
Yeah, I showed you. Reset positions. Fire is safe at 3. Huh? Make sure you do laps until you see everyone has got one. And full laps, right around the boss.
Use your sprint.
We're doing laps. Keep going, keep going. Yep, looks good. Out we go. Oh, our DPS actual monkeys. How hard is that? So, we are doing tethers. Yellows and tanks on tethers. And on debuffs, so DPS are in the circles, and then you guys will get between 3 and 4. We start to loose spread now, guys. Get between 3 and 4. Shuffle. Alright, get your debuffs in between. Get tethers. Wait. Tethers. Go. I'll reprisal. Immune.
Immune.
Alright, Fire and Lightning. So we get. Knockback. And spread. Get knocked back to your spread position. Alright, and we're going to be running to the place, and then we're going to knock back immune. East B, going to B. Run out to B. Knock back immunities. And then we got light party stacks after. Just wait. Alright, light party stacks. Rip mill LB. Oh, good job. You know,
The fucking easy combination.
Yeah, when you can like pre-plant in position and just like pump out the shit, it's so much easier. That fucking bullshit water into fire garbage.
oh, does anyone have any questions from yesterday? Just remember, it's 3 to the clockwise if you're light blue. So the one thing that I noticed we did wrong yesterday, when we have to reset the markers, is that everyone, when I said we go to A, which was right, everyone like literally went to the A marker. What I more mean is meet on like the A side and at max melee, like the same sort of safe position that you have for part 1. The circle doesn't actually reach this far anyway, but
you should still be like standing like on the circle
do your
of
marker
the
as well.
box.
yeah, you should be like, I just can't go closer, but like just max melee of the boss.
Check food.
I'm just gonna straight quickly. Oh. The healers are going north side with fire. Clockwise. Off. Fuck that up as bad as anyone could. North south. Waiting. Towers. Near sight.
So you're taunting?
Yeah, I have already. Oh, did you taunt it back? I've already. Dude, you have to immune. You must have taunted it back off me.
I didn't taunt. I should have showed you though.
Alright, B and D are safe. B and D are safe.
So just try a swap form, or if we get to it, hard strike, whatever.
We're baiting to D. Baiting to D. Yeah. I'll try. Heading to D. Knock back immunities soon. Knock back immunities.
Lol. I guess I pressed mine too early.
Yeah, I taunted, dude. Like,
Yeah, I'll show. I only remembered like just before it started casting that we were doing the switch.
Ah.
It's in my mind.
other than that, it's all good. I'll make sure I delay the knockback call a little bit, actually. We've got more time, but yeah, let's go.
Oh, one sec.
Remember the chakra thingy in
Yeah.
the two
Last-
minute.
Yeah, last pull I didn't even notice we were the timer until like it was at 3 seconds.
Oh, and for the second act.
Yeah.
Like the one in prequel is the main. You don't really have to do it.
What's up? Hours. Twist. Near sight. I'm immune. Watch Shirky Bubs.
Got it?
B and D are safe. B and D are safe. we're baiting to be. Knockback communities soon. Knockback communities now. Outside. Tricky bubs.
Thank you, healers.
That's a lot of healing there.
Okay, move to your position in front of your tower and then wait for the AoE before you resolve it. Okay. And remember we're meeting at the A side. Alright, so see where tower is and go to the front of the tower that you're going to go to. And then do 1 GCD after this AoE. And to your towers now. Not sure.
I tried.
I counted blue 1, 2, 3.
Blue's 3. Yeah.
South.
Yeah.
South on number 3. If you're tethered, I should have been north and then 1 to the side.
Yep, you're in the correct spot then. If you were tethered to like C,
Yeah,
Or
I was
like
tethered
3?
To like 3, and then I was like just beyond D.
Do you have a blue or a purple
Yeah.
tether, Kalia?
I had
Kalia.
blue. I had blue.
Where were you tethered to?
I don't like I can't I wouldn't be able to tell you in terms of so
Need the VOD maybe.
wait so I thought the way that we were doing it is
3 positions clockwise from where you're tethered. So if you were tethered at B, your position would be between 3 and 4. Well, if you were tethered at 2, you'd be between
oh I
3 and
hate
4.
that. I hate that. Why would we do it that way? That's so much harder.
That's
This
what you
is-
linked in the
Literally,
pitch.
that's literally what the
I-
diagram goes,
I,
Kalia.
I'm looking at it now and I see that, but I hate that because the way
That's
I
what we
want to
discussed yesterday.
because the way because there's no way I can look and just see 3 clockwise. I can't see
Yes.
that.
you,
Okay,
you should have
yeah.
been around here, Kalia.
The
Yes.
way
So that's
so
why
I
I said
guess
that's why I said directly through the boss, and then as you're looking at the wall, 1 position to the left.
well yeah. So the way that I would want to think about it is if you have purple, you go 1 clockwise. If you
That's correct.
if you have blue, you go opposite of the boss and then 1 clockwise.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, no,
but you wanted to do it the way I've been doing it, but
Yeah.
your
yeah.
Your
yeah,
strat-
that okay. That
the
makes
strat you
100
linked is the opposite.
I
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, I do see that, but for some reason I internalized it the other way, and the other way makes a lot more sense to me. Because then I only have to remember clockwise, and I don't have to. I never have to think about, oh, am I clockwise or am I
Alright,
anti-clockwise?
So there's an easy fix here, and this is how I've adjusted. Instead of going clockwise, so you go through the boss and you go 1 anti-clockwise. You just go the opposite.
Yeah,
Could you guys count to 3?
You could just
Yeah,
go. You
yes.
could just go 3 clockwise as well.
Correct.
No,
three
that
three
is-
clockwise is the other option.
that is so much harder for me to.
Okay,
We've
so
got
then
to
through the
count to
boss
8,
and
but
1
yeah.
position to the left as you look at the wall.
I still don't like that because I don't think in left and right. I think in clockwise or
Alright,
counterclockwise.
so one-
Then go 3
counterclockwise.
clockwise.
But
Well,
counting to like finding the
Three
one
is
that's
hard, yes,
exactly
okay.
3 clockwise
Leave it
is
to
way
us.
harder.
Then find the one that's
Just need-
3 anti-clockwise.
No. So he goes through the boss and goes 1 anti-clockwise. Then that is, if you want to think of not
That's
in
what we're
left and
currently
right.
Doing, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Go through the boss, Kalia, and then go 1 anti-clockwise.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
it would
yeah.
be so much nicer if it was just always clockwise.
Or
It
just
is,
if you
it's
think
three
about
It is
clockwise.
always clockwise.
No.
It
If you
is.
think about it in your
It's
rotate
close
1, rotate
clockwise.
3 picture, it is always clockwise.
Yeah, CVK, so let's go. That's what we're doing. Like, you're just gonna have to get used to it. Your brain's gonna have to cope.
Just
Like,
finding 3 clockwise is really hard. It's
it would be 3
got one.
anti-clockwise for other people. Like, it's no hard.
You've got like 3 ways of thinking about it. Choose one, but it's happening.
well, it would just be always
I know,
blue
that's-
goes
choose
through
one
the
of
ball,
three
so
ways.
purple doesn't.
Has
Yeah,
everybody
clockwise
finished looking
one.
out? I would like
Yes.
some clarification. So
Yeah, clarification
we're
is-
still currently on the tethers, going to not our tower, but our tower on boss hitbox, and then doing the move. Right? We're not
We're not going to-
pre-resolving.
Yes, no, we're going to the tower that you're going to resolve at. So, for example, if I had purple that time, so I looked where I was tethered, and I went to the position that on the
So
boss's
you went
hitbox.
there straight away. You didn't bother going to your thing first.
I just recognized where I
If you're
was.
good, you can use your eyes, and you can like shortcut that, right? But holy fuck, it's easy if you line yourself up.
It is
with
easier.
one.
So,
It's
so
a lot
hold on.
easier to
You
line yourself
will
up.
probably have to line yourself up because
Just
if,
for
if-
speed.
No, yeah. If some people line themselves up and some people don't, then you're gonna have towers breaking before someone even gets there, and then you're gonna have people getting there before the towers breaking. It's gonna be like jank as fuck.
Yeah,
So
we did this yesterday. It's the whole like there's 2 steps, but you can skip step 1 if you're smart enough to get to the place you need to be.
The only other thing that I wanted to say was that in this case we had the sort of bad scenario where our blue tethers were like the intercardinal ones, where our explosions are the intercardinals. In that case, the tether that we rip first will be between A and B. So it'll be this tether that we rip first.
yeah, which
Okay.
is
Yeah, the thing that I
We
don't
did.
understand is I guess it's the dark towers breaking.
Yeah, it's
Dark
literally
towers.
as soon as the blue tethers are gone, whoever's
Wait.
like here or 3 just sprints north.
I'm gonna use-
And
Yeah.
anyone who's slower than them deserves to die because they've got the furthest to run.
We're just going clockwise no matter where we are, right? We meet up
Yes.
at 1.
We meet up at-
and
we
then
meet
we're
up at
running
1A,
around like
yeah.
mindless chicks,
Meet,
so-
just meet up between 1 and 2 because that's where we're going to pull first. So meet between 1 and 2 because that way it was always going to be safe because they're either going to be
Yeah.
pulling like 3 directly back, or we're going to be pulling C off the, at this
Do
angle.
we have time or is the pause on the second break?
nope.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Hold on,
let's
hold
do-
on. When I say,
As in, like, can I sneak a cast off?
did you see how quickly that Ultima Thule came out there?
Yes, that's exactly why I'm saying that.
Yeah. No. You don't really have
Metal
time
Blast, be the
to.
bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably do, right? Because actually, you're safe if you're safe on like
Actually, if my
bet-
tether's broke, I
between-
can just fuck
bet-
off to the middle of the room potentially.
well you
Yeah, the person
Really?
ripping the tether has to basically go out to 3, but the rest of the group can kind of be like where I am. So
well, you're
you-
closer. You want to be at max melee.
You can
You
get.
can
Ca-
actually
I got
max melee,
3
yeah.
fucking reses off while I was running around, so we
Yeah,
can,
yeah, you-
you can get
yeah,
cast off.
Yeah. Like there's way more space. The AOE only takes up half the room. So you're actually between A and B, you're safe for literally like 3 out of the 4. Like
Yeah.
or 2 out of the 3. Sorry, the first. If you're between A and B, you'll be safe for like the first 2 rips. So
Yeah,
you're
unless
fine.
you're the unlucky one who has to rip the tether at that point.
You have tons of time to break those tethers. You really do.
Time.
He-
It's
heal-
an ultimate
healers would
impulse at the
disagree.
end, though. Like,
Yeah.
If we
healers
have a
would
tether
disagree.
break and he casts that ultimate shit, it's gonna be that same complaining I have on the first half of this boss, and it's that fire and then desolation or whatever it was called.
Alright, let's
Just
go.
like 2 huge explosions.
Let's go.
You want to give your healers as much time as possible there. It's fucked.
Let's concentrate on getting our position.
And then just confirm
Sorry,
it's
first.
3C, and then it's 4D, and then it's 1A. Those are the order we're ripping.
Yes, correct.
I think I figured out why pugs do it the way they do.
you say melee uptime, I swear to God.
No, it's not.
And nothing Pugs does for melee up them. East west.
Mate, there are definitely something. You
Yeah,
seen the markers on the first boss? Holy shit.
Waiting. Move, towers. North south. Near site, we're in. Jerk me. Me. BD is
Boss.
safe. BD is safe. I tricked you. Right, we're baiting to D. Knockback immune soon. Knockback immunities. Kalia, I
Yeah,
think
like-
what it's sort of yes and no, but you
I
need
can
to be
stand closer, I guess.
yeah, you need to be at max melee Kalia. Like if you charge, see how you're like inside the boss's hitbox, you're gonna bait the Earthshaker onto you.
Yeah, I mean, Arius was.
I was like pretty much where you were standing as well.
Yeah.
The-
I
the
mean, you
problem
could've been
is-
closer. Like
Yeah,
I,
but-
I charged and it put me there.
It gets dicey when I get closer because then I can get clipped by the mid one, and like it's easier for you. Like it's less risky for you to stand a little bit back.
I mean, I can, but you were also like outside of the circle.
Who cares? Let's go.
Just both of you fix it.
Yep.
Need to be wiping into dumb shit like that. Like one melee uptime is not gonna cost us this boss kill, and two, Horus can also stand closer. East west. Waiting. Bowers. North south. Near site. Victory Bubs. BD is safe. Just like Did you think you were blue color?
I'm pretty sure I was blue.
No.
No, you were red.
Let's go. Got bubbles, sorry. Twist. Waiting. Go. North south. Near site, we're in. Check me. Good. Ace BD is safe.
Right, you.
Which I didn't get by the way, so good luck.
Right, baiting to D. Ready for baits. Knockback communities. Towers. Nice. Farsight, we're out.
Get him.
You have word with this, Jacob?
No. Bubbles needs to taunt as soon as he's up.
Okay.
Shit, both gonna go on me. Fuck 'em.
I might have you.
This, yeah.
I think I've got it.
Yeah, and a fucking fatty shield.
Nice. Wait for the AoE. Then go to your positions. Alright, we're meeting between 1 and 2. Oh! What happened there? Did someone die? Did anyone go to the wrong... Was anyone with two people or was everyone on their own tower? I can only see my side.
I started moving after my tower got exploded, and I think I got clipped by the tower next to me as I was moving. So I'll just wait before moving.
And I think some people might have been slow breaking their tethers, so they all like the first like one went off, but then like and so people started moving, and then like 2 went off later, and people weren't on their towers to soak anymore.
Okay.
They got soaked. They got soaked. I got like clipped by it, and then I had a dark one, so mine exploded, and then everyone exploded.
Did anyone have any trouble getting to their like position around the boss for where the tower they were going to was? Everyone was able to do that fine.
Okay.
I assume that's a yes. So if that's the case, then as soon as our queue to go out to our towers is as soon as the AoE goes off, then we can go out. Okay.
So, I just quickly watched the VOD. Half the group is putting their tower behind them, and the other half is not. So one half of the group is running into their tower spot, like as soon as it happened, and then the other half is like running to their tower spot after that second. So you've got a misalignment.
Okay, so everyone needs to be moving to the boss, around the boss's hitbox, where your tower that you're going to is. Is everyone on that page? Yeah? Everyone's on that page that you're going to move to where... Cool. Okay. I'm not sure why that didn't happen.
And then as soon as the AoE goes off, you go to your tower.
Yep. And then we're going to... So in that case, whoever had C would have ripped first, because we had into Cardinals and would have met between 1 and 2. Yep.
Yeah. When we had those huge, massive circles that we need not be in, right?
Huge, massive
You
circles.
know, the ones that like...
From Act 1 and whatever.
That happens in this one, right?
Yes, that's what
those are the dark ones.
That's the dark circles that we're pulling.
Oh, right, and they're only one up with Nick though. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, because I ran straight into that and I was just so confused for a second.
No, because Nick died and so his thing instantly exploded. East-west. Pounds. North-south. Last night, you guys turn. Check me. You. A and C are safe. A and C are safe. Alright, baiting at B. Communities soon. Knock back communities. Their site, you guys are out, we're in. Get out, get out, get out. Get out.
Yeah.
Got you when I can, Bubs, I can't just yet. Tricking you. Alright. Getting ready to position around the boss. Pre-position for where your tether is. After the sale, we will go. Alright, go.
Bit low here, Curtis. What do we
Meet
run?
between 1 and 2.
Ready to go. CB's breaking first.
Yep. All CB.
Keep going, keep going, keep
Keep
going.
going, yeah. Yep. Alright, we go around, break the next one. Yep, go around, break the next one. Go around and break the next one.
Go out, go out, go out.
Bit of mitigation.
Oh,
Double
fuck.
flip.
Just too slow on the pulling. Yeah.
I
we
think
don't
we're
have
fine
I
except for
think it's
that
the
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically whoever's south has to recognise once all the long tethers in that pattern are gone to just start going without a prompt.
Yeah.
I was south of the first one and I was slow too.
So it's probably a good time to. So the next mechanic. Do the towers always spawn between B and C and A and D? Like the towers that we have to stand around? Or is there just a south set of towers and a
I
north
think
set
it's
of
just a
towers?
south set and a north set. I don't think it's a set position. It might be, but yeah.
Okay, so basically any light groups work, right? Like you don't have to have specific light groups. What was that, Horus?
Sorry, you don't get to choose.
All DPS get tethered to one and everyone else gets tethered to the other.
So you just have the healers at the back and the tanks at the front, and then ranged at the back and melee at the front.
Okay, so relative positions. Bubbles, I'll take front left, you take front right. Kalia, you take front left. Trunks, you take front right. In your group.
Wait, sorry.
Please
what
make
are-
it the same as
what
Act
are
1.
you assigning?
Yeah, just make
Oh,
it the same as Act 1,
Yes,
right?
Act 1. Act 1, yeah. Whatever's Act 1. Yeah, okay. Whatever you are for
No.
Act 1.
What are you assigning?
The position. So basically, what happens in the next act, because I think we're going to get there very soon, is that there are 8. There's 10
Oh.
towers that spawn in total. 8 towers that are pillars, like a
Yeah, yeah,
clock
yeah.
around the. Yeah, okay, cool. And basically, I'm assigning positions. So all the DPS are going to get tethered to one tower, and all the healers and tanks are going to get tethered to the other tower. And Nick made a really good point that we should just do the exact same groups. And I know mine and Bubbles, which is I'm front left and he's front right. And I assume that everybody else knows where they're going in phase 1. So that's where you'll be on your relative position around the tether. And then you basically just have to count. I'll count out loud each of the boss blasts, but obviously I can't tell everyone what number they are individually. And then the boss will tether the 8. He'll tether one at a time the 8 pillars around the middle. And whichever number you were blasted by the boss is the pillar that you have to stand in.
Does he tether the pillars in an order or does he tether
Yeah.
the pillars randomly as well?
Order.
No, they are random. He will just choose one of the 8 to start from.
Yeah, but then it goes
that's-
clockwise from that, right?
Oh yes, correct. And then it's
Okay.
clockwise from that point. Yes.
Yeah. It's not like he randomly.
He
picks
doesn't
that would
that
make
would-
it hard.
Position 1, 4, 3, 8, whatever. It's in a circle. Series.
Yeah.
Once you know where 1 is, you can then find your spot.
Yeah. Good.
And just so this doesn't happen, don't break tether. Your aim is not to break tether.
So the tethers disappear after the boss does the blast.
So after the 8th blast, the tethers disappear. It's around that sort of timing.
It's west. Waiting. Towers. North south. Last night, you guys are in. Jerk me. AC is safe. A and C is safe. Baiting to B. Knockback immunes soon. Knockback immunities. Powers. Farsight, we are out, you guys are in. Jerk not for 15 dubs.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Yeah, Segan on aggro gets it, so. Shirks
Got
up.
Got it.
Okay, get ready to pre-position around the boss. For good practice. Or pre-position around the boss. Good tether. That is a lot of people where I am. You ready? Go.
Uh-oh.
Over near CCB.
I
No,
think
it's
you're
right.
wrong, mate.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
CB is right. CB is
Oh no.
Oh, I'm colorblind.
right.
I was like, I fucked up, and then
No, so, yeah, I
oh.
was like, oh no, that looks right, CB.
Okay, I'll home game before the first hard strike. I thought I had enough mid to not die immediate to that first one.
Yeah, I gave you 10% as well on that.
Splitting the mid between Farsight
I
and
did
hard
it.
strike sucks. The image of warrior invincibility is crumbling.
I could just shoot myself. Where's your
Bloodwetting isn't up
equilibrium
in
now,
time for
bitch?
fucking Heartstrike. It's not good.
Tanks are always crying.
Yo,
They're always something they can do.
fucking tears down my cheeks.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me complaining?
Alright, tank is always crying.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a glorified DPS. North south.
I don't know about glorified.
Yell about the first one.
Ours. Glorified in my mind.
What the?
Near site. Jerk me.
Sorry for your brain really hard.
No, my keyboard's wrong. It does this thing.
What's wrong?
No, it does this. No, it does this thing where it holds down a button press for like a good 5-10 seconds sometimes.
Or is nearly made me forget my immunity for that, but just because I was like, my keyboard is wrong is probably the single like best ANC safe. The single best ANC safe, by the way, the single best line I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah,
for a
I'm
death.
writing that one down. I'm using that one later.
ANC safe. Fucking
Oh,
keyboard
fuck
is
me.
People are laughing too hard.
My fucking
See a couple of characters shaking up and down a bit.
Actually, though.
fucking keyboard's wrong. I got fucking.
My
duped
keyboard's
by-
broke.
I got
my
duped by
keyboard's-
the face character wildcard fucking thing.
It was not broken,
and I
it was
ran
wrong.
straight into the.
Yeah, not
I
like
was wondering
keyboard's
what you were
broken.
doing.
How
Yeah,
good is
not-
that? Get a cheeky turn, run into the bot.
I just ran straight fucking in. He just would. Oh.
That shit is the worst, especially if I cast something on someone. Like I'm randomly doing it on people in the group, to just run to them. At least with the boss one, it's like guaranteed towards something.
If you play on Legacy, that doesn't happen.
There's some other bullshit that does then, right?
Yeah. I would just like not have that on.
Yeah, I just turned it off. It upset me too much.
I just like can't get over it. Like, not even my keyboard's broken. My keyboard is wrong. Fuck. Sorry,
Yeah.
Bubbles. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm doing like a perfect opener and you just rip. It's
Is
funny.
your keyboard?
It's doing grit off like a complete muppet.
You need to give me the card for utility, right? It's a whole threat.
Yep, yep.
North south. Waiting. Powers. No wrong keyboards, please. Near site, we are in.
Do you reckon I could use my cards to do the tank threat for us?
Jerk me.
I'm just pretending I could rip if I don't shirk you after my primal end. Oh no, that will never happen.
Jerked. ANC are safe. ANC are safe. Waiting to B. Knockback communities soon. Knockback communities. Towers. Near site, we are in, you guys are out.
Immuning. Shirking.
It's the end of my shirt.
My immune is coming off now. Blood wedding.
Jerking you?
Nice.
You ready to pre-position? Let's say we will go. Go. Alright, meet between one and
YOLO!
This is
Huh?
how.
pull up.
Pull it out. Tonic, rip it!
No.
Stop
the-
me!
Fuck. Can't see you had it.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, it was. Guys, be careful.
Wait, which
You're-
way?
Oh!
Yeah, that was.
It
Tonic
was.
should have been second.
Oh, okay, yep. I got confused. I thought I was last.
Yeah, so it goes. So it will go. So the tethers that get pulled first is 3 or C, and then 4 or D, and then 1 or A, and then 2 or D. So you had 4. Tower not getting soaked. Bit
Someone
weird.
leaving their tower a
There's
bit early.
two ways that could happen. Either leave it early, or the other person that had the tether didn't pull it far enough.
Make sure your
Tethers
tether
seem to go
turns
off
red.
pretty good. The
Yeah,
blood,
it looked to me like tethers went off pretty well. So I'm not 100% sure.
Was it possibly like a gap close that was like on the like smash their gap close a bit early maybe?
I was like primed to fucking run like with my sprint. It's possible I left early, but I thought I saw the expression go off.
Sprint shouldn't do it because the tower is quite big.
We'll just no, don't just make sure you stay in your tower and wait for it to go off. Let's go.
Is that why I died?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's 3, 4, 1, 2 in terms of pulling the towers.
Yep, and going back to the point, I think that's the reason Party Finders start at C, which is fucking dumb. Because they want to be able to pull 1, 2, 3, and 4 tethers in that order. Just so dumb.
Pretend you're at your nan's and the gas mower she's got that's been out in the rain for like a few months needs to be started. With the ripcord, can yank the shit out of it.
Yeah.
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 Was either the lawnmower
East
or the anal
west.
bead story.
East west.
I don't want to hear that one.
Go. Towers. North south. There's near site we are in, you idiots are out.
Rude.
Check me. You're shit.
Oh,
You did-
Oh well, I just do it. I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
I mean,
B and D are safe. you shook it?
I did.
B and D are safe. B and D are safe. Right, we're baiting to D.
Do you want me to still try and take both
No,
hard
no,
strikes?
yeah, I got it. Baiting to D, I'll tell you what we're going to do after this. Just waiting for this. Knockback communities are soon. Knockback communities. Towers. I've lost bubbles. Correct me. Near site, we are in, you guys are out. Haunt bubs. What kirk you? Popped. Get ready to pre-position. Get ready to position. You got plenty of time to pre-position, so watch where you are and take it slow. Alright. After this AoE we'll be going. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Trunks.
Then what-
Then Carlos first.
Yep.
Keep going.
Right.
Net.
I've met
It's fine, dude.
Yeah, I'd save some mid for them. Okay, so now tethers, and we're going to count the explosions. It's the next mechanic. Okay, so DPS will be tethered to one, and tanks will be tethered, tanks kneelers to the other. We'll count the explosions and then.
Who's
go down
north, who's
play
south?
the clock. It can depend on who's gets
Yeah.
tethered,
That's random.
You won't know for a bit.
so we don't know yet. So you see the tethers at the back, that this other tethers that aren't in the pattern. Okay, so we're at the front. Bubbles? No, here. Yeah. You guys behind us, right? Behind us, right? Behind us, right? And then count 1 bubbles, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And now you go to where he starts tethering if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One was at 4.
Yeah, I'm here.
So yeah.
Do you want me to explain the next
Near
bit?
site, we're in. You guys are out. You guys are out. Yeah, sure. Explain it quickly.
Okay.
Basically, there is a
Okay.
bunch of tethers.
Melee with 11-second breaks
Yeah.
first.
Tanks
Or
and heals
DPS.
6 seconds. DPS 11. Go opposite your tower, much like you did in phase.
Shit.
So go opposite your tower like you did in phase 4, but stay on the boss's hitbox. DPS at 11 seconds, you break your tower by running out. Tanks and heals at 6 seconds.
Did you go opposite?
And you'll get timers now. 11-second break.
I'm going.
and dodge this from the out to the middle of the other one, to the middle of the other one.
Are you on the right one, Jake?
I think so. I'm opposite mine, right?
Oh, I thought we were doing. Isn't it phase 4 one?
No,
I thought you go opposite.
I don't know where I'm going.
Opposite yours, right? So I break mine, I think.
I can't res CB, I need help. Yeah, holy fuck, shit.
Yeah, so you go opposite. What I was saying by phase 4 was
Yeah, so you go opposite your tether,
but stand on the boss.
Oh, okay.
so you're ready to break. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking do it. Like,
Yeah,
Hang
killable.
on, wait, I just need a
Yeah.
small recap
Yeah.
of 5 and 6 there.
okay, so 5, we all go around the pillar that we're tethered to, like
Yeah.
we did,
Yeah.
and same positions as for part 1. So, are you back left in part 1? Because you were back left. And then you count which blast you were, and I'll count out loud like I did just then. And then you did it correctly. You obviously did it correctly, so you didn't die. Like, you then go to the position on the clock based on the blast you got.
Yep,
So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that happens, and then everybody gets tethered to a pillar, and you pull that tether based on a timer. The only other thing the boss is doing he does those cleaves, and basically you stand in the middle of the cleave, and then you go to the middle of the blast area to not get hit by the other one. Okay, now I think there's 4 different sets of timers that happen. So you explain this, Bedorius, because I'd have to relook at it.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't even need to worry about the timers, to be completely honest with you. Just look at your timer. Tanks and healers, when it says 6 seconds, you start running out and to break your tether. And DPS, when it says 11 seconds, you start running out. The only thing I will say is one DPS will get 11 seconds or 13 seconds as their timer. So one DPS needs to run out like fucking instantly the minute the timers show up.
So DPS run out at 11 seconds on their timer, tanks and healers run out at 6 seconds left on their timer.
And by run out, you mean break the
Hold it.
tether by going
Correct.
to the opposite tower?
Correct.
Is that when it will you get far enough?
Opposite, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you
you-
don't.
Yeah, okay.
So your initial position around the boss is to be opposite. Exactly, you're like pre-preparing, like we do, and that's what Orius meant by the same as Phase 4, where you pre-prepare your position to be like the shortest movement possible to move out.
So
Yeah, you
Other
just
side.
need to run opposite and make sure the tether is red. Like you don't fixate on like the opposite tower. You don't have to run to the tower.
Yeah, you just have
Sometimes
to pull
you'll
the
have
tether.
to dodge the pie slices at the same time as you're breaking your tether. So just stand in the safe spot. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about the only thing you worry about is that you're pulling it far enough.
Yeah, but being opposite will give you the
Yeah.
it's opposite left, Nick. If you're
Okay,
if
yeah,
you're,
I
if
got
you're,
it now.
if you're fucking listening, Jesus Christ. Alright, so obviously potting, I haven't been. Check food. Wonderful one off.
Oh,
Bubbles,
man.
I just want to say, I fucking saved your ass on that pull. Please don't make my brain have to work that hard in the future. Jesus
good.
Christ.
I nested flash you, so
I just
have 50%
potted
of
by
my credit
mistake.
Just so everyone knows as well, after that happens, there'll be like, he'll cast one thing, and then he'll do it again. So that happens twice. That very last break tether part happens twice.
I think we
Alright.
still had like a minute and a half on enrage there. We were totally fine.
DPS is fine.
We haven't
This
been
boss,
potting.
you never have to think about DPS.
Kill
Just
seems
play the game.
stressful during 6 though.
You don't die, and we'll have enough
please,
mana
no
to do it.
mistakes, holy
Um,
fucking shit.
Also, once you've broken your tether, stand close to the boss to help the healers. That's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
important.
Go back to max melee.
Oh, we should probably start potting.
We just said that.
Oh.
I swear sometimes Carly just like has me on mute.
No
Comment.
basically.
Can you
I mean,
please
it's
call
not
everything?
specifically
I won't
you,
listen.
it's basically everyone. I was looking at locks.
Seeing where you missed a GCD or something.
Exactly.
Can't use
First
dragon
part's not
kicks.
even the joke.
Yeah, counting my dragon kicks.
North south. Waiting. Towers. East west. Far side, you guys are in. Shook me.
The ball's spinning at that point.
It's just as we establish aggro, sorry, there's not a whole lot we can do about
It's
it.
like always like exactly on the GCD I have a positional, and it's just like
There's an ability for that.
I fucked shields a little bit, so
A and C are safe, A and C are safe. Oh, there's only 2 of you here, so someone fucked up.
Apparently you had red.
Let's go.
Fucking love this side.
Stupid card bullshit.
So basically just hit double red pulled and
Worst part is I've done it with you guys enough now that I'm actually going to fuck it up with my group.
wait, aren't you like raiding with your group like as soon as reset happens?
Yeah, warm up.
I'm keen for us to kill this at like fucking just as reset happens.
I think you get kicked out, don't you?
I
Probably.
don't think so. I think it just saves you.
But there's this weird thing where you're not allowed to phase into something without doing the first 3, right?
Yeah.
It was the first boss I did with camera when the reset went over and it didn't kick us out.
Did it give you full loot?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to
Like,
leave
following
like
week
a couple of
was the
minutes
one we
before
got.
then.
north south. How's east west? Near site, we're in. BD is safe. Heading to B. Back in news. Towers. Site, you guys are in. We're out. Ah, shit.
Get in time. That's who I say.
I got it. I got it.
How much in a bubble?
Yeah, let's- Okay. You're in pre-position. Watching where you need to go. Alright. Waiting for the AoE.
I'll be working first of the darks.
Fucked up so bad.
It's okay, it's okay. Get over here. Oh no, it's not okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Like. Alright guys, come on. I know we're on a bit of time pressure, but we're gonna play better than that. Like, focus up. You've got plenty of time to figure out where you need to go. Like, you got ages. Let's go. And Bubs, you need to budget for more than that for that.
Yeah.
This is where I want to see us perform. Sure, we're not completely washed. This is 100% killable if we just play well. Like, that's it.
So we got about 3 pools, I think.
So. Waiting. Move. Last fight, you guys are in. Jerks. B and D are safe. Yell me. Good. B and D are safe. Well, come on guys. That's... Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep, just go.
East west. Ours. North south. Farsight, you guys are in, we're out. With me.
Jesus. Wait, am I dying?
Oh no. Broke you. B and A and C are safe. A and C are safe. Just drop so far.
I thought I had ripped, so I used home game. So I will budget it very accordingly.
Baiting to B. Do you want to take out one each then?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. I'll just hold on
I'll
to
just-
macro then.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
hold
Don't need to bait. Knockback immunities. Bait spots. Towers. So we're out. You guys are in.
it. Both tanks will need heals.
I used a lot.
My blood bleeding's up.
Now watching for our positions. So we will go. Alright, positions. Wait. Alright, meet between
Bubbles is first.
Yep.
Right.
No, it's me.
Nick.
Alia. Gonna be
So much fucking AoE damage at this time.
around our towers. Wait to see the weird tethered. Towers in the opposite positions. Alright. I'm gonna start counting soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, get to your towers. Eyesight, we're out, Bubbles. You guys are in.
DPS 11, tanks and heals 7.
There's a. Do you have home up, Bubbles?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. There'll be a
Yes.
taking hits then. Pots for 2 minutes.
A muni.
LB3.
LB3. What LB3?
DPS, sorry. No, it's too
Alright.
late now. Just hold it.
So get opposite your tower and then wait for your. Don't pull and just wait. DPS got 11 seconds.
11.
Tanks and healers at 6. So whoever the first DPS should have pulled it. Middle of the next one. Alright. 6 and 11. And back into the middle of the other one. Alright.
They're ready to do it again. DPS LB3 now.
I got it. Oh, no,
Already?
Mid.
Get opposite.
Let's wait for your timers. So 11 for
11
DPS.
should already be going.
Oh shit. I'm breaking.
6
I'm
go.
breaking mine.
No.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, because you didn't take the, like, you didn't go on the 11. That
Yeah.
means the tank went at 6 and that kills everyone.
So DPS really have to be watching their debuff.
Like, yeah, I had to run all the way opposite.
Yeah.
Because you have to like pop sprint
I,
and
like,
get ready to go, I
sprinted
guess.
and ran. Like, yeah, I got over there at, it was
Alright,
at like 9
Got
seconds.
probably got 2 pulls, so let's go. Focus up the 100% kill it.
1 pull.
Nah, if we wipe. What's up? Waiting. Hours. East west. Near site we're in.
Tanks are in.
Jerk me. I actually liked how it worked with us taking
Did
one
you
each
taunt?
pub. Yeah,
Taunt. Holy
I
shit.
have. I have. I am B and D are safe. B and D are safe. You like how it worked, Buzz, with you just us taking one each?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Waiting to B. We're baiting to B. knockback immunities soon. Knockback immunities. 8 spots. Towers. Near site, we're on you guys out, you guys get out.
Fuck.
Get out quickly. Taunt bubs, taunt bubs, taunt bubs, taunt
I
bubs.
have.
Okay, okay.
You get 2.
We got. Jerk you.
I'm gonna try and reposition.
You get 1 cast between.
Pre-position. Plenty of time, just be accurate with it. Go. 3, 3. Alright,
You're right first.
yeah, right first, right first.
He goes out.
Yeah, someone pulled
Stay,
you.
stay.
Luckily,
Yeah, good react.
Fuck, okay. You got home bubs?
Yeah.
Thing where you get tethered to, positioning accordingly. Alright, opposite sides this time. Alright, and I'll be counting in a second, so get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I thought I was one trunk.
Someone's not soaking
that's-
next to me. Someone get into
this is
just
still-
anyone.
Okay, you're right.
Okay,
Also,
everyone
we're
else
out,
get in.
we're out.
Thanks, we're out. Ugh.
Got home going up for this, bubs.
Yep, and I'm immune.
Oh, is it going to last long enough?
This is Potts.
Fuck.
DPS get
I
ready
thought that
to
was
melee.
fast.
Resume.
Melee Elvis.
Resume. DPS, if you have it, get ready to go. You're going into 11. Get ready to get your sides. Troop your bubs.
11 go.
DPS. 11 go. 6 go for the healers. Tanks. Back in the middle. 11, 6. 11 for DPS. For DPS, 6 for tanks and healers.
And again.
Mitt?
Whatever personal mate you have, get opposite, and DPS get ready to pop if you are 11. DPS for 11, watching.
11 go.
6 go for the tanks and healers in the gaps, and then back into the middle of the gap. 11 for DPS.
Oh, we got 2
Six
breaking at
and
the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, a healer and a
Yeah, it's me
DPS.
going. Fuck, the numbers are screwing me hard.
Hell.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I can't do another.
Yeah, unfortunately, when I only hear a number, I like. Oh, mine says 11. I just run out.
Well, I don't know how to call it for people to
There's,
remind
like-
people then. Like, because
There's
11.
so much to do at that point. Like, I might actually like mute all sound or some shit at that point. Like, holy fuck.
Well,
People just have to like, they have to look, dude. They can't really rely on it because it's fucking me.
I think, yeah, so I think surely everyone knows now if you're a DPS, you're 11, and you're a healer tank, you're a 6 second. I think the only call that needs to be made there, outside of healers panicking heal or tanks panicking tanking
Like,
shit,
as soon as we're getting a couple of those damage down, I'm fucking no way am I ever concentrating on doing shit right. I have to keep
I
them
mean,
alive.
it's all good. Even if we killed it, like we basically killed it, and even if we had killed it, we would have gotten like
a
no
weapon.
loot at all.
Yeah.
Or a chest piece.
Like we've gotten all the prog we need. We'll just kill it really fast next week.
I think
it would have been a great success to kill it tonight, and we practically did, but
Yeah.
we didn't quite. But it was really good prog. But yeah, sucks we weren't able to quite.
It's like actually
nail in the coffin.
insane how easy the fight is after Act 4.
Yeah, I mean, Act 4 isn't even that hard.
no, it's not.
Bubbles, I wish that was the kill though. Holy shit! Did anyone else realize what happened in the middle of the fight
Yeah.
there?
Yeah,
That
the
was crazy. Tonic pulled his cord and he goes like cancelled his pull out of order.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then
my
I
bad.
fucking screamed at everyone to run back
Yeah.
because
I
Because we were
miscounted.
standing and he goes his explosion. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
think the only call.
that would have been like such a glorious way to
Clutch
like.
fucking
I would
through,
have just.
yeah.
No, there's been a few road bosses where I've made a clutch call like that. That would have been up there though.
yeah people like now that we're getting like
Also, the complete confusion on like finale, and it still
Yeah.
worked. Like everyone just like 50-50 in their fucking spots.
So
This is
the-
what I mean, man. Like
Wait,
6 people
he
know what they're
pointed-
doing.
Did he point to the one next to you, Trunks, first?
yeah, the
Fuck,
the
I
one that
must
you
have-
went up on was
I
one.
must have had
like-
my camera in a way where I couldn't
The
see
one on the
one,
right,
and then
the one on the
that's
right
one
of
I
you
saw
two
first.
was number one. Yeah.
It must have
Yeah.
been
I had that
Everyone
problem
did it
last
right. Everyone did it right.
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah, 6 people. No, yeah, that's the thing. 6 people get it right. You yell at the other 2 people who aren't confident in their choice.
Yeah. It is tricky if you're one and he tethers a spot behind him. You can't actually see it go off.
Does
that
the
easily.
order actually matter?
Yeah.
Yes, because if you okay, first priority, soak every tower. Second priority, if you don't soak it in the order, you'll get hit by a magic debuff plus the tower, and you just die. So you'll soak the tower, but you'll die because the time in which you got hit by the orb was too close. Yeah. So if you do them out of order, one person dies
Yeah.
basically.
I just need a bird's eye view in the middle of the boss's hitbox so that I
Fuck.
can just see the first tether because he like covered it with his fucking big ass. That last bit of healing is fucking retarded, by the way. I'll strangle any of you cunts
Yeah.
getting damage downs at that point.
I think
So
the main call that needs to be made there is when timers go out, Hikos just needs to scream at DPS to go out. Like, and then after that point, I think healers just get peace and quiet.
If everyone's confident to know that 6
Just
seconds.
say,
or
like,
11 seconds.
When the debuffs are going out. like,
Kick
just
off
make the
kick
call.
off the
Debuff.
11-second one.
It might be more helpful to hear DPS with no numbers attached, and then just hear healers and tanks, no numbers attached. Like,
Yeah.
so
Well, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, he
like,
won't know that.
I don't know.
Like-
Like I can roughly know,
if I
but
just
won't.
hear
It's-
11 and I'm in that like autopilot mode, I just go, well, mine
Yeah,
says
you,
11.
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
yeah. That's my turn. Yeah.
Like, that's 100% what
I don't think you like that's a huge personal responsibility, and if Hikos kicks off the timer at 11 seconds and just yells at the first DPS to go, because realistically, the only person that's probably going to make a mistake there is going to be the first DPS because it's instant.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, like, by the time I heard the 11-second call, I was already in my spot, so...
like the
I'll try and
the pull before that where I didn't break mine in time, I got so fucked. I had the last tether in the first set, and then in the second set I got tethered to the spot where I broke my first tether. So I then had to run all the way across.
You should have time though, because the tethers actually can't. You get time to get across to the opposite side by quite a bit of time, because the tethers go out well before the
Yeah,
debuffs get
like
applied. So
I like reset to the position on the